So this is a review for Happy Gilmore 1 and 2. Happy Gilmore 1 came out in the 90s. Happy Gilmore 2 just came out recently, 2025. So they have a good distance apart. Happy Gilmore 1 is about this man named Happy Gilmore who wanted so bad to have a hockey career, but he was not very good. And he kept getting told that you're not very good, you're not very good, you're not very, harshly, of course. I had never seen this movie until last year. I'm sure I saw clips of it growing up, but I never saw the whole thing. And there's one Adam Sandler scene that always gets me, and it also is because it's in the Cat in the Hat. He gets really close up to the speaker in the house, and he goes he gets all apologetic and adorable, and I think the Cat in the Hat makes fun of that scene when he knocks over the hoe gardening tool, and he goes, "I'm sorry, baby, I love you." Those scenes are identical. It's funny. So anyway, keep going. Happy Gilmore. His grandmother, who raised him, after a certain age, she raised him, loses her home because she just kind of stopped paying the bills. She just didn't know, whatever. So to save his grandmother's home from foreclosure, a failed hockey player with a talent for driving a golf ball gets himself on the PGA Tour. That's what the information says. As they're foreclosing everything in the home, they're taking everything out of the home. He bets one of the movers that if he can hit the golf ball, they have to be quiet. I don't remember the exact bet, but this is when they find out that he can actually play, and this is how it develops into him playing golf. But the only problem is he's really good at a long shot, I think, not a short, easy, putt-putt shot. So he gets taught by a man with one hand who is also in, It's All in Little Nicky. Yeah, my brain is all over the place. This is a really good movie, by the way. And he also gets a crush on the news reporter who's reporting on him because he's outrageous, he's cursing, he yells, and this is golf, which is for the most part calm, demure, boring. And he has an enemy. His enemy is, I can't remember the man's name, but they're mortal Shooter McGavin. Yes. And they're mortal enemies because of Happy Gilmore being better than him. And Shooter ends up buying his grandmother's home, and he's like, if you beat me, I'll give it back, but if you don't beat me, they have a whole ass bet. So Happy, of course, wins, and he gets his happily ever after with his grandmother, and so on and so forth. It's a good movie. I did not describe it that well, but it's a good movie, I promise. So, 40 years later, we get a part 2. Part 2 is okay. It's good, but it is nowhere near as good as the first one. Part 2 is literally just celebrity, ad, celebrity, ad. I think there was over 100 celebrities in there or something like that. And I was just I'm not sure what to focus on. And the story itself was a little outrageous. Happy got married to the news reporter. They had 5 boys before they had a daughter. Okay, gorgeous. He still was playing hockey for a little bit. He got a bunch of advertisements and everything. And then he killed his wife. He was golfing and she got hit with the golf ball and she died. So after that, he went into a drunken depression and never touched the golf again. Never touched golf again. His daughter, he lost his grandmother's home. They live in this tiny ass house, running out the basement. His daughter is a talented dancer, and her dancing instructor is his real life wife, which I freaking love. I think that's so cute. Where was I? Anyway, the dancing school that his daughter wants to go to is super expensive, so he wants to make money for that. So he gets back into golfing. This new age dude creates a new version of golf, but he also is working with people who have like certain ways about their brain, who know how to do the long shot like he did, and it's chaotic. It's okay. It is a good idea. It is a good movie, but it's got like, yes, all of Adam Sandler movies have had celebrity cameos. I think they're funny. I think they can be really like cute or like, oh my god. This one just had too much. Too much. So he's got to play this new age version of golf, but he also gets back involved with Shooter McGavin, who turns out, I think his name is McGavin. I know it's Shooter. Who turns out to have been in a mental asylum this whole time because he couldn't accept the fact that somebody beat him, especially Happy. Which I think that was funny. I think that was a nice touch. The ending is okay. The ending is good. It's very predictable for an Adam Sandler movie. I think all of his movies have that like happy-go-lucky ending. Part 1 is definitely better. Part 2 is worth at least one watch. That's why I can't get all of my details correct, because I only watched it once when it first came out. But it's a good movie. So what are your thoughts on Happy Gilmore 1 and 2? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.